4 activists are about to be sentenced with a terrorism connection, simply for trying to prevent harm. This could change everything for all of us. In August 2024, 25 human rights advocates took action at a weapons factory, owned by Elbit Systems, with the intention to stop the killing of civilians in Palestine. Following the action, they were charged and held in custody, some of them for up to 18 months awaiting trial. Then, in February of 2026, 6 of these activists were put on trial for aggravated burglary, for which they were acquitted, and the jury were unable to reach a verdict on the remaining charges. The prosecution then ordered a retrial, and a subsequent trial for criminal damage began in May of 2026, this time with extreme restrictions on what defendants could and could not speak about, and legal defenses stripped away from them. With so many hurdles and restrictions placed before them, unfortunately 4 out of the 6 were found guilty and placed back in custody awaiting sentencing, despite prosecution not asking for this. So where are we now? Next Friday, 12th of June, the 4 will be sentenced, and the prosecution will be applying to have them sentenced as terrorists through something called a terrorism connection. This is the first time an attempt has been made to use this provision solely on the basis of criminal damage, and it is an unprecedented first for people taking direct action in British history. The way this works is, if an individual is convicted of a standard criminal offence with a maximum prison sentence of more than 2 years, such as criminal damage, then the prosecution can apply for a terrorism enhancement. Whether a crime has a terrorism connection is determined solely by the presiding judge using the criminal standard of proof, meaning that the jury had no say in this. Add to this strict reporting restrictions barring any media from reporting on this development. All this means that when the jury were deliberating and delivering their verdict, they had zero knowledge that defendants could face terrorism enhancements. They must have believed that they would only be sentenced for criminal damage. If the judge agrees, they could face lengthy prison sentences in high security prisons, and then even after their sentences are served, they will be subject to draconian monitoring, such as travel restrictions and having to report and register new devices, emails, bank accounts, and even new relationships to the police. All of this for trying to save lives. The prospect is a dystopian nightmare. It's the equivalent of a jury convicting peaceful protesters of public nuisance, only for the judge to then sentence them to life in prison for treason. If this terrorism connection is successfully applied, it will set a terrible precedent for future direct action cases. And I'm not just talking about Palestine Action. If this can happen to Palestine Action now, there is no reason why it will not apply to climate defenders, animal rights activists, or anyone who causes damage to property to prevent a much greater harm. It sets a terrifying precedent for all campaigners and moves us one step closer to an authoritarian state. We simply cannot allow this to happen. We need everyone to show up on the 12th of June outside of Woolwich Crown Court, where we will gather from 10 AM, peacefully come together to show solidarity, expose what is happening, and make it very clear that we will not stand for this. Direct action is not terrorism. See you there.